Welcome, everybody, back to another Let's Talk Jurassic. I am your host, Brad Jost, and tonight we've got another live stream watch party for y'all. So tonight we are going to be watching Battle at Big Rock, and we're also going to be rewatching the Jurassic World Dominion Prologue. So we're going to go Battle at Big Rock, and then we'll talk for a second, and then we'll go into the Dominion Prologue. Those are going to be fun because I feel like we're in the current era of Jurassic now with these two things. I am very excited to dive into them. But first, who's here? What's going on? What are y'all doing? And let me just say, no spoilers. No spoilers if you have seen Jurassic World Dominion. I want to get that out of the way. Do not say anything. Say no words about anything. Say no words about anything Dominion. Okay, nothing. Not a single thing. I don't want to hear anything. All right? So, that's the rule here tonight. If you end up saying something about Dominion, I'm booting you right away. Okay? So, I am actually here by myself tonight. I was going to get a guest. I tried to get a guest, and then I was like, you know what? It's going to be a short one. We're going to try to keep this short and sweet. Just want to get it here in and out before, spoilers occur or something happens. But I just want to do these two streams or two videos and then get out of here. That's what I'm going to do because I have to see Dominion tomorrow. I know a lot of you are seeing it as well tomorrow or some other time throughout this weekend. So we want to keep it nice and fresh and then just, then go see the movie. But I want to see who's here. And let me reload this here and also mention that we are doing a fundraiser. So if you check the link down below, there should be a function to donate to the Trevor Project. So that would be really, really awesome if you donated to them. They really help with suicide prevention for, young people, LGBTQ people who are struggling. And it is Pride Month, so we really want to help out and get that thing rolling. So please go donate. We will be doing this all throughout the month of June. So please, if you can donate, that would be amazing. I know we've got some donations in there already, and I thank everybody who donated so far. And if you can't donate, I totally understand, but at least spread the word. Let everybody know that we are doing this fundraiser here. So thank you so much ahead of time. And again, no words about Dominion. We're going to keep it clean here. But let's see here. We've got Nikolai here, right? Yep. What's up? We've got me saying, please no spoilers. All right. So we've got Benzilla. What's up, Benzilla? We've got Jared. Nikolai, we're going to talk about Tom Jurassic in a second, so maybe stay tuned. Who knows? We got Jurassic Dave here. We don't know what happened to Tom. Very confused about all that. What is my hair doing in the back? I don't even know. Who knows what it's doing anywhere, to be honest. I got a haircut today. We've got Greg here. What's going on, Greg? We got Lori. How you doing, Lori? All right, so I do want to show off. Got Car here, Carcaro. We've got Jurassic World Fan. We've got March 90. I do want to show off what our episode was this week. What's up, Amy? I'm so sorry, Jurassic Clark. That stinks to hear about COVID. I know, I've been playing it extra safe over the past 2 weeks or so, and just because I knew Dominion was coming up, and I'm not saying that you maybe weren't or not, but I have no idea. But I for myself, I've been trying to play it extra safe so that I didn't run into any trouble coming up here for Dominion because I wanted to be here opening weekend. And it's hard. It's hard, right? Like it stinks. I'm so sorry. But Brandon not seeing it yet till Friday. Yep, we're gonna try to keep it clean here. We've got Annie here. What's up, Annie? Amy's got her tickets. I didn't know that I'm in Jurassic World Dominion. I had no idea, so that's news to me. But don't spoil it for people. Don't spoil it for anybody. All right, so let's go ahead and showcase our website here. So let's, where am I going? Okay. All right. So over on our website, if you haven't checked it out yet, we have an episode up from this week, and it features the one and only, just me. It's only me. I'm the only one on the episode this week. It is a Jurassic mailbag week, but Jen was like, you know what? A little apprehensive about recording so close to Dominion and wanting to stay fresh and away from a lot of the conversation. And I was like, you know what? That's fine. That's okay. We can do that. But I did want to go ahead and get those thoughts and questions out of the way because we had a lot in the mailbag. So I went ahead and did it myself, answered all the things that I could answer in there. And I think it turned out good. So please go check out episode 325. Man, that's a lot of episodes. But you can check it out on JurassicParkPodcast.com. And, of course, we've got all these other things in here, so you can check out videos from last week and everything else. But, oh, yeah, I forgot to put something in here. My bad. Sorry, Tom. But, yes, we've got the information for Jurassic Gives Back, so please go ahead and donate as well. You can find the link there. And those, by the way, the donation will be available on every video throughout June. I think I may have said that already, but my brain doesn't work much anymore, so that's where we are. That's where we're at, and I can't even talk. So, my brain's very scrambled here before Dominion. All right, and then also on the website, I'm not going to show it, but we do have a non-spoiler review on the website for Jurassic World Dominion. So, if you do want to dive into Dominion a little bit, if you feel comfortable with a non-spoiler review for spoiler-free, you can go check that out over on our website. Again, JurassicParkPodcast.com. Tom, before he was somehow taken away, and we'll get to that in a second. Before he was taken away, he had the chance to see Dominion. So Tom has seen the movie, and he wrote up a review. So please go check it out on the website. And speaking of Tom, the Dino Watch podcast is out there. I don't know if anybody has checked out the Dino Watch podcast, but it is a podcast set within the world of Jurassic World Dominion. And Tom, this week, I don't know what was going on. Let me see if I can find it on here. Oops, not that. All right, no, why is it not showing up? Let me see if I can find it. Let's see, Dino Watch, come on. Show all the episodes. Oh, here it is. I don't know why it was on older. It's not older. Episode 8. I don't know why it says 9. But episode 8 here, interviewing the Redacted. In episode 8, Tom interviews Redacted from the Redacted. In this episode, Tom aims to get to the truth of the matter by diving into Redacted. Finally, asking the Redacted about the Redacted and all the events which have led to it. Don't miss this episode as we finally get answers from, you guessed it, Redacted. All right? So, some reason this episode's been redacted. And I listened to it. All right? And Tom, I think, disappeared at the end. Somebody took Tom. I don't know where they took him, but they took him. So please go check out the Dino Watch podcast if you want to hear some redacted content. You don't want to miss it. And you can find links to that on JurassicParkPodcast.com, website right here. You've got a link right here, the Dino Watch podcast. I didn't even know. Whoop, look at that. I didn't even know you could do that. And then you've also got a link up top as well, and that black bar up on the very, very top right there. Listen to Dino Watch podcast. So please go check out all that stuff, and you'll dig it. Hold the fish and wildlife accountable. I agree. So, are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. I'm ready to watch these two. I was going to say movie. This movie, it's not a movie. It's just two short features. So we're going to be watching Battle at Big Rock and then the Jurassic World Dominion Prologue. Just around 15 minutes of content. So we're not going to watch them straight, one after the other. I mean, technically we will. But we will watch Battle at Big Rock, talk for a second, and I'll give you another countdown, and then we'll watch the Dominion Prologue. And again, if you're curious or you don't know how this works, I'm not going to be showing the footage here on the show. You have to pull it up on YouTube. So technically, you got to have two YouTubes running right now. All right, so you got to have me in my voice, but also you got to have the other things. So let me see if I can do this. Hopefully you can grab these. I don't know if you can or not, but I will put the links in here just in case. I don't know if it'll work in the chat, but I'll put them in there anyway. That is for Battle at Big Rock, and this one is for the Prologue. All right, so there you go. Those are those links, and we are going to get into this in just a second here. I don't think I have anything else to showcase. I think that was it. I don't have my notes tonight, so I'm just completely winging it. But that's it. That's all I got. All right. You guys ready? Y'all ready to watch this? So what I've got, it takes a second. If you boot up Battle at Big Rock, it'll automatically start playing. So just pause it and then zoom it back to the 000 mark. That's where mine is before the Universal logo. Yeah. All right. So what's up? Forever Malone in the house. We are watching these Battle at Big Rock and the Prologue for anybody joining. So please get Battle at Big Rock ready. March 90's ready. Nikolai's ready. Benzilla is ready. Chris B. Cream Gaming, love the name, ready. Teresa Clark is ready. Noah is ready. All right. Let's do this. All right, I am ready. So I'm going to bring up, I'm going to bring up my Battle at Big Rock poster here. I appreciate that, Jay, for pulling this up while you're on your way home from work. I really appreciate that. All right. Oh yeah, I meant to showcase one more thing. I'll do that at the end. We'll do it at the end. All right, so again, I'm at 000. I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1, play. And that's when you hit play. And we'll all watch this together. Let me pull the music down because we are ready. Lee, I see you just joined here. So please go ahead and pull up Battle at Big Rock over on YouTube. And we're going to watch this together. All right, so I'm ready. Again, it's going to be a 3, 2, 1, play. Hit play when I say play. Let's do this. I'm ready. Here we go. I've got the finger on the play button, and we're going to do it in 3, 2, 1, play. It's been a little while since I watched this, so this will be interesting. And like I said, this is the new era, right? This is leading us right to, between these two things, the Prologue and Battle at Big Rock, leading us right to Dominion. And I do remember from the trailer that it looked like there was a shot that could be from this battle, so we'll see. I love the news clips at the beginning. Is this the new normal? And here we are at the campsite. I love this family dynamic here. We got Gray over here. He doesn't have his guitar, but he's just chilling. Gray is just chilling. Oh, somebody else is playing guitar over here. Yeah, but I was saying I love the family dynamic here. They're super cool. You can tell it's like a blended family, like they're new. They don't really, it doesn't feel like they're totally comfortable with each other, but like this event is such a big bonding experience for them. It's weird because when this little short film started, it felt very much like a TV show to me. Like this was like the prototype for like a live action TV show. And you can hear in the background at this point in time, people are starting to freak out in the back. Carcaro, we just started. Let's see. I'm afraid to touch anything here. I'm at 212. We're getting our first shot of the Nasutoceratops. Turning off the lights. See, she's smart. She literally just turned the light off as soon as the dinosaur came up. She understands. Yeah, Greg, I wish this was a live action series. It definitely feels like a launching off point because, like I said, it felt like a TV show, like the way it was shot. Colin Trevorrow directed this. It's a great family to follow for a TV show. And I really wanted them to do a TV show with like, I think I said it, when did I say? I think I said it like around the time that this debuted, if not the night that it debuted. But I said like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if like we followed this couple here? One as a reporter, one as like a wildlife person. And then we literally got that in the motion comics, but different characters. Allosaurus is here. Love the look of this Allosaurus here in the dark. Oh, no. The baby. Oh, my. This is so brutal. If this is any indications for what we'll maybe see, it's horrifying. Oh, I never noticed that step. The Allosaurus like kind of kicks the neck of the Nasutoceratops. Yeah, Jurassic Clark and Nikolai. It's very, very Jurassic for a kid to know absolutely everything. It's so brutal. Oh, the big one steps out, smashes through. Oh, the imagery here with the headlights and oh my God, it's so good. Cinematography is just killer. The Allosaurus does look amazing, Jurassic Clark. Paul, I'm sorry you're pulling some weeds right now, but enjoy the commentary. So at this point in time, the baby starts crying, right? And this is just traumatizing because as somebody who has a kid or has two kids, and knowing that like if something terrifying was going on outside the window, I know my kid would cry. My youngest, who's almost 2, would start crying. Probably my son, who's almost 5 as well. And you can't do anything about it. You can't just stop it. I remember a lot of commentary saying, just shut the baby up. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. And it's very, very stressful, yes. And specifically when this baby is hanging backwards in this high chair thing attached to the table, it's traumatizing. Oh my God. Allosaurus is bursting through this camper. Oh, it is brutal. They narrowly escape that. But I love the tension, right? I feel like Colin like ramped up the tension, the visuals, everything just took it to a completely new level. Dad here is trying to fight off the Allosaurus, who looks just monstrously huge. Mom's shooting it with a fire hydrant. It's a very capable family. Very capable. I love this family. Amazing shot. That visual right there. Oh my God, it's so good. Then the daughter comes out of nowhere with Greg's crossbow, shooting the thing in the face. Also, gotta love the sound design. As the Allosaurus pulls away, it steps on a bike and it just goes ring, ring. Oh. Love that shot of the daughter there with the crossbow. Oh my God. They are like, thank God for Greg, you know? Thank God for Greg teaching this little girl how to shoot this crossbow. You did such a good job. Poor baby. Lords, it's not on screen. It's you got to pull it up yourself and watch along. This music gets it so right. Oh my God. Wow. Fantastic. There we go. And that's the end of that short. But we do have this amazing like ending sequence here. These clips from the wild of people, like this little girl got chased by compies, a stegosaurus in the road. Amazing. Amazing. It goes off a cliff. That's terrifying, that car. Parasaurolophus and the boaters, the fishermen, they're just still fishing. They're like, yeah, we got to fish, you know? Mosasaur eating a shark and seal. Yes, Ben, this Lost World theme is so killer. We got the doves and the pteranodons. Oh, so good. And there we go. That is the end of that, but there is a little bit more, I think, with the credits. And if you hadn't stayed to the credits, if you didn't know about it, you got this amazing Jurassic Park theme on just guitar. You hear the campfire in the background. It's awesome. Like, I love that the experience continues through the credits. You don't just stop at the film. You get a really beautiful moment here with the music. I love it. It sounds awesome. Amy Doherty is the composer for, I had to look it up. I'm sorry, Amy. I had to look it up. But Amy Doherty composed this short film here, and Amy absolutely killed it. No spoilers for Obi-Wan, but I've been watching Obi-Wan Kenobi, on Disney Plus. And one thing I feel like has been slightly lacking is the music. I don't feel like it's giving me the same vibes as like the prequels or even the originals. So I feel like it's missing that extra oomph that like is needed. But this, Amy killed it and made it just like perfect for this short film here. So this feels Jurassic. Everything about it feels dead on, like perfect. So, and like I said, Colin took it to a completely new level with the directing here. Oh, and there was that little thing that was not supposed to be there. I don't know if you guys caught that at the very last second in this, but there was like a screen sizing thing. Like, I forget what it was called, but anyway, this Battle at Big Rock short is incredible. And like I said, yeah, Colin took it to a whole nother level. And if that's what we have to look forward to for Dominion, I am so excited. Reviews be damned. Who cares? Very excited after seeing that. And when Battle at Big Rock came out, when was this? 2019? When was this? 2018, 2019? No, 2019, I guess, right? When this came out, it's got 10 million views right now. Could be better than that. That's very low. But when it came out, I definitely, like I said before, I definitely thought that like they could utilize this family for like a live action TV show. I've always like wanted a show in the vein of like Supernatural, where you have, in Supernatural, you have the two brothers week to week fighting off a different monster or ghost or whatever. And I kind of wanted that for this family. I thought, man, would it be cool to follow this family on the road with their RV or whatever. Maybe they get some insurance money and they get a new RV, and they go on the road documenting dinosaur interactions on their own. I thought that would be amazing. Like, that would be a really cool TV show. And like I said, I felt like maybe the wife was like a reporter, and I felt like maybe the dad there was a like a wildlife, I don't know what you would call him, just some sort of like a ranger or something like that. And then lo and behold, those motion comics, which we're not doing a rewatch of the motion comics. Sorry if you're disappointed about that. We're not rewatching the motion comics, but that is literally the dynamic. I think they had 2 kids, and it was the reporter and the ranger. It was literally perfect. So they definitely stole my idea. Universal, big thumbs down for stealing ideas. But thanks for listening at least. Obviously, it shows that you listened. Let's see. All right, so next up, we're going to watch the prologue. All right, so I've got the prologue here. Now, this one is, it's only 5.5 minutes, so it's much shorter. Is this the right thing? Am I watching the right thing here? Yeah, I guess so. I haven't watched this in a while either. So, yeah, Nikolai, they should definitely follow the family for a live-action show. Jared says, almost sounds like you're pitching a DPG perspective for a Jurassic show. Yeah, I mean, kind of. Like, I wanted it to be like the dynamic to be somebody who's reporting on the interactions that are happening, but also somebody who knows maybe how to handle these interactions, like a ranger, a park ranger, or a vet or animal ranger or something like that. I thought it could be interesting. So I don't know. I never imagined that they were necessarily connected to anybody, but I thought it would be just cool to witness, It's because like I could see the tagline, or not tagline, but the motive of the family to be like, we don't want anything like this to happen to you guys, to anybody else out there, like what happened to us in this trailer. All right, so we're going to keep this stream short and sweet. How long have we been going for? 33 minutes. So let's go ahead and move on to the Jurassic World Dominion prologue. Again, if you're, let me put that in there just in case, again, for you guys. Oh, come on, copy. All right, so I just threw the prologue link in the show notes or in the chat. So if you want to check that out, go ahead, click on that or copy and paste it, whatever you need to do. Bring up the Jurassic World Dominion prologue. It might start auto-playing again, so just pause it and zoom it back right to the beginning, 000, and that's where we're going to watch this one from. And again, this is the warning. We're not starting yet, but again, I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1, play. And you hit play when I say the word play. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you here. Sonzilla, I mean, I feel like we're going to get that in just a minute here with our Jurassic World Dominion prologue. Kind of. I mean, I don't know when it takes place, but what's up, James World? We're just about to watch the Jurassic World Dominion prologue, so get that video up and running on your screen, and then we'll go ahead and watch together. Yeah, Jurassic Clark, you mentioned we need more Jurassic content. Simple as that. Streaming series would do so well if given the right story/scale. I absolutely agree. I do feel like Universal kind of, I don't want to totally say botched, but like they kind of botched, a little botched when it comes to releasing extra content for fans and people who are interested in taking in content. We've had a few different things. We've had Battle at Big Rock. We've had the prologue. We have Camp Cretaceous still going. We have the evolution of Claire. We have Jurassic World Revealed, which is a echo device enabled skill, which you could listen to, and it's like a choose your own adventure kind of thing, and that was cool. But outside of that, in the motion comics, I guess I gotta mention the motion comics. Outside of that, there's nothing. And I definitely think we could have been a little bit more proactive with the material, like a comic book. We could have had multiple evolution ofs. I've always wondered if the evolution of series, or not series, but book did okay or not. I have no clue what the numbers were. I don't know if it did well. But it must have done okay, because we are getting 2 more books. We are getting the Maisie Lockwood Adventures. We're getting 2, I don't know how long they are, but 2 like junior novels or young adult novels or whatever they're called, from the same author as The Evolution of Claire. So it must have been okay for them to produce 2 more, in this vein here they're going to be coming out. I guess one's coming out, I think, in the next week or so, maybe. And then the other one, I think, in August. I just can't believe we didn't get more in between all of this, like the evolution of Dr. Wu, the evolution of Owen Grady, whoever. I want the evolution of John Hammond, Muldoon, like every character. If they did every character in this series, imagine that. We would all buy those books and read them, all of them. Not just, we don't want motion comics, we want legit comics. We want real comics. A live-action TV show. Star Wars has produced how many TV shows? They've gotten 2 seasons of Mandalorian, 1 season of Boba Fett. We're into the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. We've gotten the Bad Batch. We've gotten an extra season of the Clone Wars. We've gotten so many TV shows in the past few years. So where were the Jurassic ones? I'm sorry, I'm getting a little off topic. I'm just very heated about extra content. I always want extra content. And I feel like now that we're at the end of this run, we're 7 years in, been podcasting for 7 years now. We just hit that 7-year mark. And it's like we've had plenty to talk about, but I do see like there could have been a lot more things in that gap to spread the love and to get people talking. So, but yeah. I am looking forward to the evolution of the Maisie Lockwood Adventures. Whatever happens there. Yeah. So, if you guys are ready, I do have the Jurassic World Dominion Prologue booted up here. It is ready to go, and again, set at 000. So, if you guys are ready, just let me know if you're ready. I am ready here. Jay says, 100% botched. I don't know why Jurassic is consistently fumbled and lacking compared to other franchises. Yeah, I agree. It does feel lacking. Look, I've loved the movies and I've loved the things that have come out, but it does feel like there could have been more. Are we being greedy? Maybe. But, I don't know what it takes. It takes a lot of resources, a lot of money, and a lot of planning. But yeah. And Galler, no, we did not start the prologue yet. We are going to be starting it in just a second here. Just wanted to let everybody know, or see if everybody's ready. It looks like everybody's ready here. Looks like you're all ready. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. The prologue is booted up. This is the real one. This is the real countdown now. The real countdown. All right? We're going to do this in 3, 2, 1, play. All right, so this one starts off again with the Universal logo. Gotta love how many logos we've gotten for Jurassic in recent years, right? We got that amazing, like the Universal logo that is popping up here with the T-Rex on the Earth, with the amazing Starfield in the back. Get a new one at the end of this. We get the Dominion one without a logo, without the title, with the title. All right, so in this prologue, we're starting off with some natural shots of like desert kind of landscapes and things. River flowing. You got some tree trunks, obviously some tree trunks here for sure. Oh wait, why is that tree trunk moving? A lot of really big bugs as well. Interesting. And we've got a herd of Dreadnoughtus here. Just beautiful. I know I'm talking over this whole thing, but if you take a moment to listen to this on your own, just put it up in headphones, raise the volume, close your eyes and listen to it. Because the sound design is really great. Really, really great. Greg says, this is honestly the most amazing dinosaur footage ever created. I'm assuming it will be included with the Blu-ray. I hope so. You know, a while back, Colin said that Battle at Big Rock would be included on the Dominion DVD. So hopefully this is as well. But I wonder what a lot of people, like, it would be interesting to see what the comparison is between this footage and Prehistoric Planet. Like, what do people like more? What looks better? I personally think, I don't know. I think this is probably better, but it is also Jurassic, so that really has a hefty weight for me. But this looks so good. It looks so amazing. But also, so does Prehistoric Planet, so. Love how many of the Pseudoceratops are here. Did that sentence make sense? I don't know. And here we are with the Giganotosaurus, Iguanodon. Oof, Giganotosaurus looking brutal. And in walks the glorious T-Rex with a little bit of feathering or hair or whatever you want to call it. This is our T-Rex, our 1993 T-Rex in the past. Her ancestor or direct clone, however you want to look at it. Dr. Wu was not competent enough to give it the hair gene. Needs to take some just for women, I guess, because, you know, she's female. Oof. Brutal, quick battle here between the two dinosaurs, and the T-Rex is, unfortunately, dead. So far, the Spino has reigned triumphant, and the Giganotosaurus. And there we have the mosquito sucking away at the blood, all filled up, ready to get caught in some amber. And a nice flash to the present. Helicopter here with a very untrustworthy DFW agent in tow. 65 million years later. Continuing with the amazing cinematography and the incredible light work. Anybody see Tom? Oh, look at that T-Rex shot. Oh, it's so good. Oh. We got Colin Trevorrow's son right here with the red hair. I love a good drive-in movie. You guys go to the drive-in at all? I love this. Everything looks so beautiful. The light streaming across the T-Rex. Oh, that dude just got rocked by a car. Iconic image right there of the T-Rex roaring in front of the screen. It's amazing how good this footage is. Oh my God. There's that behind the scene shot that we got of the dart in the window. I don't see the massive T-Rex that's lost in the woods. All right, I guess we'll give up. Let's go ahead and go home for the night. I can't find it. DFW, we got to go track down some guy named Tom Jurassic. Redacted, I mean. And that's it. To be continued in theaters tomorrow. Literally, it said this summer, but tomorrow. Is it summer? Is it summer already? Whew. Yeah. All right. So, and that was a quick one. We got no credits, nothing, no like nice guitar work at the end. It is just done. Over. Wow. That's amazing. So, we're at the end. We did it. We watched through absolutely everything. We watched through, man, when did we start this? We started this back on, let's cut over here real quick. May 4th, Star Wars Day. We started a Jurassic rewatch on Star Wars Day. And we're finally here. June 8th. We just watched through everything. And now tomorrow is Jurassic World Dominion. So we did it. We did it. It's a very emotional time right now, you know? Like I said, we just crossed 7 years of doing this podcast. That is so long. I should bring up a picture of like me podcasting for the first time. I don't even know if I would have anything like that, but yeah, I'm not gonna look right now. I'm tempted, but yeah, 7 years of podcasting, and it has led us to this Jurassic World Dominion hitting theaters, and you know, it's not the end. We have much more to do, much more to say, but it just feels very emotional because like we're at the end of the trilogy, at the end, and like this is that period of time where things are uncertain, you know, and unknown. We don't really know what's coming next, and I feel like a lot of us certainly feel triggered after waiting 14 years between Jurassic Park 3 and Jurassic World. I don't think anybody wants to focus on that. And after talking about how, you know, the expanded universe of the Jurassic franchise is kind of left to the side for the most part, it's a little worrisome, right? We don't really know what's going to happen. Are they going to take their time? Is this movie going to do well enough that they're going to be like, hey, let's kick another one off in another, you know, let's not do 4 years. Let's do 2 years. Let's do 3 years, whatever it is. So it's interesting. Who knows? Hopefully the movie does well. It's a little worrisome with all the reviews out there. But I do think it's a movie that people will definitely want to go see for themselves instead of just reading the critiques or whatever the case may be. But as we know, as Jurassic fans, these movies never really, like these new ones, and, you know, people have been saying, oh, they're trashing it. They've been trashing Jurassic since 1997. Let's be honest. You know? It seems like nobody liked The Lost World. It seems like nobody liked Jurassic Park 3. Seems like nobody liked Jurassic World. And it feels like definitely nobody liked Fallen Kingdom. And here we are yet again with Jurassic World Dominion. Maybe the critics don't like it. It seems like the fans really like it. I've seen a lot of good word from the fans, so don't be too concerned. But that's what I'm trying to say overall, is it always seems like there's always a batch of people that don't like these movies, but we're always here. You know, we're always here. We're always enjoying them. And I don't think that's going to change. But hopefully the crowd continues to go out to these movies and continues to make a lot of money for these movies, for Universal to say, hey, let's make some more stuff. I definitely don't think it's the conclusion, but I'm always worried as far as what's going to come next. So I hope we get a lot more, though. Mark 90 says, Brad, can you do a narration while we're watching this? Like Walking with Dinosaurs? Yeah, you want to... So, in the distance, there is a herd of, what were they called? Dreadnoughtus. The Dreadnoughtus is one of the biggest living creatures known to man. Does that sound good? Should we do that? Should we do that? The Moros Intrepidus, gnawing down at the teeth of the Giganotosaurus, acting as if it's a toothbrush for the massive beast that's about to kill the iconic T-Rex. Should I do that? Would that be good? Should I use the accent or ditch it, you know? Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, I'm reading these comments and just commenting to myself out loud without putting them up there. Yeah, too bad the critics feel different. I would say don't worry about the critics overall. Like I said, we always end up liking these movies, you know, and if you don't, that's fine too. But yeah, it always seems like the critics are very, very harsh on this series. And, you know, to some extent, I can understand what they're saying for certain things. But other times, I'm just like, now you're just criticizing to criticize, and I don't understand. But yes, we did it. We finally made it to the end of all of the rewatches. And yeah, it's time to see this next movie here. Thank you too. I love and appreciate you as well. And everybody else out there. So where's everybody seeing the movie? I will be seeing it in New York City tomorrow night. I am going to the premiere, or not premiere, not the premiere. Definitely didn't go to that. I will be seeing it at the Q&A. So I will be going up to New York City, seeing it at the Q&A, and I'm assuming they should be right in front of me. Colin, Jeff Goldblum, Bryce Dallas Howard, DeWanda Wise, and Emily Carmichael. Hopefully should be I got front row, so they should be sitting right in front of me doing their Q&A for like 30 minutes before the movie. So yeah, come and say hi if you're there. If you're just in the back of the theater, just be like, yo, Jurassic Park Podcast. And that's it. Just not in the middle of the movie. At some point. Excellent performance. Thank you, Greg. You sound like John Hammond. Great job. Okay. I don't know what I was going for. I think I was going for David Attenborough, mostly. I feel like you're listening to an Imperial officer narrating. Yes. Attenborough's got nothing on me, for sure. Yep. But yes. All right. So I am Rice. Sorry, I don't know. Cinemark. That's cool. Seeing it in a Cinemark. Jared is going to be seeing it at the Chinese Theater. Wow, in Hollywood. That's awesome. That's very cool. Greg's seeing it in 3 different theater chains in the next 7 days. You know, honestly, I forgot to think ahead. I grabbed 6 tickets for tomorrow. Like 45 minutes from here. There's like I'll drive 45 minutes for like the Dolby theater. Like I don't have a Dolby near me. I've got like a theater that's literally 2 minutes from my house, but I will not go there. It's a Regal or something like that, and it's just not good. So I'll even drive past the one that's 30 minutes away. I'll drive past the one that's 25 minutes away. I'll drive past all of those to go to the Dolby cinema. But I got 6 tickets for this Dolby. And then I was like, oh, well, this New York one popped up. So let me just go ahead and buy myself a ticket for that. So I actually got myself 2 tickets for the Dolby, for the New York one. So I can sit in the front row and then later to see the movie a few rows back. So, yeah, just waste some money. But I didn't think of anything else. I never got any other tickets throughout the weekend. So I definitely probably should go to see it at another time. But yeah, 3 different times in the next 7 days. I'm excited for you, Greg. Anton is seeing it at Imagine Theater. I never heard of Imagine Theater. That's cool. Okay, so it's during the Q&A. Yeah, Jurassic Park Podcast. Yeah, do that, because then if you do that, if you say it during the Q&A, it'll get streamed to all the other ones that are streaming across the country, and people will be like, ooh, maybe I should check that out. 30 people just yell Pratt. I don't know if we're going to be able to ask questions. I'll do my best to try to, get up there. And I think I'm just going to ask the standard if I do get asked to ask. If I get asked to ask a question, I will probably ask my standard visitor center question that I ask everybody that comes on the show. And I'll probably just say, if you get stuck in a kitchen with a velociraptor, what would you do, and would you make it out alive? So I think that would be fair enough. I think I would. It has nothing to do with Dominion, but I think I would love to get everybody's opinion. I'm moving my arms so incredibly much off screen. Nobody even sees my arms moving. I don't even know what is this move that I'm doing. Like I don't even know what it is. Night Raptor's going to Orlando. XD Theater. Yes, and shout out to Jay and Emmy out in Orlando. Thank you. Hopefully I'll have a nice time for setting up the event down there to go, hang out in the park for a bit, go see the movie in the City Walk. It sounds like it's going to be awesome. If I wasn't going to New York, I wish I was going to Orlando to see it with you guys. So hopefully everybody has a great time down there. That sounds like it's going to be awesome. Yeah. Dave is seeing it. March saw it in the local IMAX. Dave is seeing it tomorrow and either Friday or Saturday, possibly both. That sounds like a good plan. The problem is always finding babysitters. I gotta because I do want to take my wife to see it, and I gotta see how it is before I maybe take my son. I've only shown him 2 of the other movies, so I don't know if we'll end up seeing it with him just yet. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. Apologies. Greg is at B&B Marquee, and then AMC IMAX, and then Alamo Drafthouse. Wow, that sounds great. I'm trained in special Jurassic art by Malcolm. I mean, sure. I guess so. Yes, please just yell my name in City Walk. I'll be like, yo, I heard that. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, that's about it. I think that about does it. I appreciate everybody for joining in over the past month, for watching these rewatches. They've been really, really fun. I think we've had some great people here talking with us on the streams tonight. Just decided to do this one myself tonight since it's a little bit shorter than the other ones. We're coming up on just an hour here, so yeah. But thank you so much. It's time to watch Dominion. So let's go ahead and start our outro here and get out of here. But please go over to our website again. I just want to showcase it real quick again. Our episode 4 this week is the Jurassic Mailbag, featuring just myself talking about all of your thoughts and feelings leading up to Jurassic World Dominion. I also should say, let me do this real quick. Let me switch back over here for a second. Bear with me for a second here. Where is it? Let's share this AirDrop with iPad. Oh, right, here we go. There we go. That's a good one. All right, so let's go back over to the iPad, and I do want to know your thoughts. All right, so if you have seen Jurassic World Dominion, don't tell me your thoughts now. Do not tell me a single word now. But I do want you to call our voicemail line and leave us a message. Those are typically about 3 minutes long. So try to get your thoughts and feelings in within that 3 minutes. And call our voicemail line 732-825-7763. Call that. Let us know. You can do full spoilers into the voicemail line. I will be putting together an episode, talking all about everybody's thoughts and feelings. So please let us know your thoughts and feelings. 732-825-7763. Or if you don't want to call the voicemail line, don't worry. Nobody will pick up the voicemail line. It's just like a little answering machine. You hear some corny thing that I made like 7 years ago. And I should really update that. I don't even remember how anymore. But I should probably update that. But call that one. Or if you don't want to do that, you can record a voice memo on your phone. Just pick up your phone, open up that voice memo app, record. Maybe keep it in like the 3-minute range if you can, and send us your email. So just forward that over via email, JurassicParkPod@gmail.com. And I will go ahead and add those to an upcoming episode where we talk full spoilers for Jurassic World Dominion. Again, we are not talking full spoilers right now. We are not talking about it at all. No, Greg, don't hang up. Why would you hang up on me? Oh, that's a shame. I'm so sorry to hear that. But yes, please let us know your thoughts and feelings. We want everybody to send in everything. I want to hear it all. And again, I think I was promoting the episode this week. Did I do that? I don't remember. I think I did, but then I maybe switched away really quick. Again, I'll just show it just in case. Oh, no, I'll show this instead. If you have seen the movie or you just want a quick preview, a non-spoiler preview over on JurassicParkPodcast.com, we have the non-spoiler review. You can definitely go check that out. And please go listen to the Dino Watch podcast. Find that on all of your favorite podcasting platforms. And you can also listen on our website, or you can find a link there at least. And there's this website here where you can listen to all the episodes. There should be like 9 episodes or so. So definitely go check that out. And yeah, that's about it. Let me go ahead and showcase one more thing here before we get out of here. And this is over on YouTube. So over on YouTube, we do have Tom's non-spoiler review, his spoiler-free review up there right now. So please go ahead and watch that video. We also do have the redacted episode of the Dino Watch podcast right there. So go ahead and check that out as well. Hey, look, I'm on the bottom of the screen this time. Yeah, it's the redacted episode, so go check that out. And I did a merchandise hunt. Well, I've done a bunch. I have like a bunch in the bank right now, and I just continually uploaded them like 3 days in a row. So go check out those 3 videos right there for some merchandise hunts. Tracked down a lot of really cool things recently. Some Imaginext Pyroraptor and Dimetrodon, Camp Cretaceous on DVD, Mr. DNA Sparkly Edition, some backpacks, soda, Dimetrodon, magazines, all kinds of good stuff. So we found a lot of fun stuff out there. But yeah, this question, very simple answer. And the answer is no. I will not shave my beard. That's not happening anytime. You don't want to see that. You ever open up like Snapchat or anything, and it's like just the face filter, and it's just a face. It's the worst. It's the worst. Like just seeing my lower half of my face without any hair, it's the worst. But of course, I do have to deal with this being red and this being like nearly white now. What's going on? I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, enough about that. I can't even fathom what he looks like without a beard. I don't know. I forget. It's not a good look, though. It's definitely not a good look. We don't want to see it, all right? And I appreciate it. Greg, you would never hang up on me. Okay, cool. So I'm going to look out for your phone number. Do I have it? No, probably not. But I'll guess. I'm going to answer every call from now on. All right, so that's everything I have for you all tonight. So I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out here with me throughout all of these live streams. And we'll see you in the after Jurassic World Dominion, after we know what's going on with this movie. And we'll see you next week in another live stream. We got no more movies to discuss outside of Jurassic World Dominion. So next week we will be talking Jurassic World Dominion. Probably a little bit of non-spoiler and a little bit of spoilers. So let's do this. Jurassic World Dominion is here. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.